come to the conclusion that there are not enough Fiona Apple piano tutorials on YouTube. So I'm going to try and help out with that a little bit, starting with Not About Love, which is one of my favorite songs. I do everything by ear, so there might be some things that aren't completely accurate, but I think it does give the overall gist of the song. I don't play it exactly the way she does it on the recording. I believe she does it with a bit less notes. I think she does something like but because I play it piano solo, and I'm guessing a lot of people will as well, I wanted to add a little more volume with the rest of the chords. I also do octaves on the bass and add in the fifth as well, but you can just do one single bass note if it's easier for you. And I'll start off by just giving the general chords. Maybe some people will be able to pick up on the rest, and later I'll go into it with more details. So here are the chords for the song. Great. Now, for anyone who needs a bit more instruction, the song is in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In the A minor scale, I would say, most of the song. Although it does vary a little bit. And let's start off with the first chord, which is C. Okay. Like I said, with my left hand, I always do the octave of the bass note. I don't know if you can see that. And the fifth, I just like the way it sounds. You can do whatever you want. You can also just play a C note or an octave lower. And the chord C, it has C, E, G. It is an inversion of that. And the rhythm to the song. So, I put down my left hand. First two fingers. Pinky. I personally like adding a tiny grace note quietly in between, and then my middle finger is the last note, just all together. Same goes for the other two chords, which are E major, again E, G sharp, B, inverted. So we'll have C, E, C, E, F, again inverted, F, A, F, A, C. E, from the A minor, she goes to A7. What is A7? It's an A major chord that you add the 7, which is a G in A minor. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What I like to do sometimes is with my left hand to play something like, but it doesn't really matter. And then F, A, C, G minor, G, B flat, D, and D minor. D minor is D, F, A. It will be inverted, so F, A, D. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A7 again. Now, F, C, F, C. Okay? Now what she does here is she plays the chord, I think, or at least most of the time, she plays the bass, and then she hits the chord on the 2 of the count, meaning 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What do we have here? That is an E7 chord. So we have an E major, E, G sharp, B. We added a D, which is 7 on the chord. And I believe on the song she does it this inversion with the E higher. And then it goes back to the verse. Okay, so for the second part, we can call it the chorus, I guess. We were here. Okay, now they have this long break silence. I think they just cue each other on the album. There isn't really a specific count. And then they enter on the A minor. Okay, so the bass again is A. I add the 5th, which is an E, and A, C, B. This is a C augmented, meaning it's a C major, C, E, G, that we raise the 5 by a semitone. So instead of a G, we have a G sharp or an A flat. So that's an F, the third one. F, A, C. You can also do this version. I'm not actually sure what she does on the album. A minor, C augmented, F. Now, to go between these chords, and in general in the songs, I use the pedal, the sustain pedal. I hope that you have one. It makes life easier and everything sound nicer. I'm not going to teach you how to use it now because I wouldn't know how to, but in case anyone was wondering. So, A minor, C augmented, F. This is an A diminished that I add a 7 to. May sound fancy, but it's just an A minor, A, C, E. Diminished means that the 5 goes down a semitone instead of up a semitone. So it's now an E flat. And I think it adds to add in the 7 of the A, which is a G. So G, A, C, E flat. Or you can do it this way, whatever. And then it goes back again. So A minor, C augmented, F major, A diminished 7, A minor. Now it goes to C major, E minor, C major, C, E, G, E minor, E, G, B, G major, G, B, D, F major. Now on the build-up, I think she adds a 7, even if she doesn't, it sounds nice. A 7 of the F chord, which is the E flat. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then again. Okay, and then she just holds that F while she sings I Miss That Stupid Egg. Okay, and this part, the next part, these verses are a bit trickier. I don't do them 100% as you have witnessed, but it is the same chords as the other verses. They are just played in double time. So if before we were counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now the count is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Which is a bit difficult to play, but it's just like before. So I hit the bass, and then on the 2, 3, I play the chord twice. The A, I just let it stay there. Yeah, I can practice that as well. And then it's the same. 1, 2, 3. G, sorry, F, G minor, D. It's just double time. And then she plays on the F and the C. Also, when she says, take out the places, don't blah, 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 blah. And ends on E7, just like before. That's the song. Generally, this is the first thing I've ever put on YouTube, so I'm sure you can find flaws, and if you do, then please tell me, and I'll try to fix them. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I plan to upload more Fiona Apple tutorials. If you have any requests, then please tell me. Bye.